So we are VRELIA, we are from Spain, we are a virtual reality developer. We want to create virtual reality headsets. Because we are different from Oculus, we want to focus more on the professional market. We really would like to have some kind of game support, but it's not our main objective. We want to create a virtual reality headset that is available for professionals, for education and schools. That is, Oculus Rift has basically the limit of $300. They don't want to go further. We are trying really to create the ultimate virtual reality headset. And since we are looking for the professional customers, we are not so limited with the price. We really want to offer the best experience and don't mind that so much. In that sense, I think we get together with the premium gaming. So maybe we will focus also to the customers that want the ultimate virtual reality headset that also works for gaming, but that's not our main objective. Now, I'm not going to go into history. I only want to say that our headsets are prototypes and sometimes very early prototypes. What I mean is that they are more heavy than they should. You will note the Oculus Rift, the K2, and they are pretty light. So our headsets have that kind of problem, but it's a prototype. I want you to understand that you're not going to try a final product. Same thing is our head tracking is a bit off. Oculus Rift has done an extraordinary job with their tracking system, and we are not really there right now. But I want to say that we are working on it. And it's not as comfortable as it should be. But please mind this, that this is just very early work. And much to add. Yes, that these are products that, yet again, these are screens for example, the one screen model is HD. That's not the final specs, obviously. We'll try to go to the 2K. Same thing with the two-screen model. We are trying to, we are sure we will get a better resolution screens in that model too. So I want you to have that in mind, so you don't get false expectations with that. And I'm not going to add so much more, since we have much time. There are a lot of people here, so I would like to try them all with time. So that's everything. Let's try the headsets, okay?
This is Neil Schneider for MTBS-TV at, well, sort of GDC. We're outside GDC. Joining me is Vicente Diaz Acosta from VRELIA. Welcome to the program, Vicente.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah, fine.
So I understand you're working on a new head-mounted display. Why don't you tell us about it?
We are working actually in 3 new VR headsets. We have the mobile phone VR headset. It uses any phone with that headset. And you can use it just like any VR headset. So you have a stereoscopic view, you have gyros, so you can look anywhere and you see the image. And we develop Android applications for it, and it works really well as a virtual reality device. We have also this model. It's a single screen.
Hold it up.
Well, yeah, you see? Yeah. This is a single screen model. Right now it's only 720p. But this is just a test device. We are going to go for at least Full HD and most probably 2K. And this is the closest thing to Oculus Rift, but we have several advantages. We have optic correction for farsighted, short-sighted, and I think it's something that Oculus hasn't worked with it already. And also we have back there we have the two-screen Full HD model. That it has all the benefits. It has optic correction. It has a fantastic field of view. It has we have just tested DK2 and it has less screen door effect. We use a J tracking system for head tracking, and it works really well. And that's basically our lineup of VR headsets.
So why don't we talk a bit about well, let's call it your top-tier product, which you know it's a full HD product. From what I saw, it's like a 1080p panel. Am I correct?
It's 1080p per eye. Yeah.
And you know what I found, what intrigued me was that you could adjust the focus of each eye. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's correct. Well, I can show you now, but basically we have a correction, a separated correction. So you have one eye of your right eye, your left eye, has different measures of short-sighted or far-sighted. You can correct them separately. So you will never need to use glasses with our headsets.
That was the first for me. I was able to take the glasses off, and it was able to customize it right down to each individual eye for a perfectly sharp image.
Yeah. It's pretty surprising because I have used Oculus Rift, and you have to take your glasses inside. And sometimes scratch the lenses with the glasses because you want to get it very close to get a better field of view. But the closest you get to the glasses, you're going to scratch the lenses. So it's a problem. And it's two lenses, the headset, your glasses. It's a lot. It's really fantastic to be able to remove your glasses and use a virtual reality headset without a problem, and it works great. The only problem, obviously, is that the bigger correction you need, you are going to lose a bit of field of view because you have to get the lens farther to correct the problem. So you lose a bit of field of view the more correction you need. But otherwise, if you don't have any kind of correction needed, you have fantastic field of view because you can take all the lenses out to the back and the field of view improves a lot.
So these are just prototypes at this point. What kind of field of view would you like to ultimately achieve from this?
We want the full field of view, of course. So
how would you define that?
I don't know. Basically that wherever you look in the headset, you are never seeing the borders of the screen. Everything that you see is just in real life. You don't see the limit, any kind of limit where you look in real life. So you want to not see the borders of the screen. Everything is just the image of the headset.
So I checked your head-mounted display out. Are you using YEI technology with this?
Yeah, we are using the head tracking system, and it works really well. I think that Oculus has a bit of advantage, but it really follows your head. It's a head tracking system that works fantastically. Yeah.
Now, from what I saw, it does the head rotations like left, right, up, down, and the roll.
Positional tracking yet. It's something we are working on. I know that Oculus is working with cameras and IR tracking, but we have not discovered yet magnetic tracking and other kind of tracking systems because I think they are feasible, they can be used. Maybe we have the doubt that if really Oculus has found that you can use other tracking systems other than theirs, than the cams. But we believe that we need to try more about magnetic positional tracking and so much more, because there are possibilities to use it, and maybe Oculus is using that because it's actually very cheap. But magnetic tracking, for example, is more expensive, and we are probably, maybe with time we'll know that their solution is the best. Probably they have fantastic engineers, but right now we want to test all the options.
You know, when your products were first announced, they were positioned as though they were going to go head-to-head with Oculus, but I don't think that's the case at all.
I think it was a translation problem. We basically shared our info with Road2VR, and I commit an error that I said that this prototype, the VRI, the basic model, was going to be priced competitively against Oculus. And I think they, more or less, with good faith, they thought that we were going to go against Oculus on the same ground, and we are not there. We would like to be a gaming headset. We think we will be a premium headset, at least with the two screens model, but we are not in that war. We are more looking for the business model, the education, universities, companies that want to promote their systems or their products with virtual reality. We are not going to go head-to-head with Oculus Rift.
So one more question for you. VRELIA joined the Immersive Technology Alliance.
We are very proud.
Why did you join the alliance?
Because we believe in the open format of virtuality. I'm a big fan of 3D gaming, of 3D platforms, and it has been very sad to see it die, actually, because NVIDIA has their standard. You have 3D that are not compatible with all of them. We believe that for immersive technologies to succeed, they had to be open. You had to find commons and standards, and the Alliance wants that. We think that right now we are in virtual reality. Everyone is talking about that, but 3D was there a few years ago, and look at it now. We need to consider that this is our second opportunity to make immersive technologies to work, and it will only work with everyone pushing the technology. I think Oculus Rift is doing extraordinary work. Their headset is fantastic, and they have Carmack, they have fantastic engineer, Michael Abrams. They're going to make a fantastic headset. But one only company, I think, is not that much to really create an immersive technology that is good for everyone. I think it should be a bit more open. I think they're going to succeed. I wish them the best. If they succeed, most probably we all will. But I believe that the technology has to be open. We have to find common standards, common ground for everything, not just one company that leads everything. That's my opinion.
Excellent. Well, thank you for joining the Alliance, and we're all going to work very hard to make sure that companies like yours are very successful, and they will be. This is Neil Schneider for MTBS-TV at GDC 2014. We will, of course, be back with more. Thank you for watching.